know we talked earlier in the year about all the money that they gave away up there in the past, and the fact that we're trying to change that, but I don't think anybody really has a handle on that. We gave away in the last 10 years, we gave away $5.5 million up there in the Lake Plant.
Who's we that gave away what?
Are you a member of Independence? You pay your light bill, don't you? That would be we, all of us.
Okay.
That was not all cash layout. That was part of that was money in kind, services in kind. The City of Independence was probably a big recipient of that. Every time you get a light pole moved or something, that they marked that down as money in kind, and that went into that. But $5.5 million in 10 years, that's quite a giveaway program. And I hope this new lady, we only hope, that she's kind of respecting that and kind of votes in that direction to kind of conserve our money a little bit up there, so we keep the light rates down to where they should be, and possibly lower them again. I mean, I don't know anybody in here likes to pay high light bills. $5.5 million in 10 years is a lot of money.
Well, I think you've got the numbers of all the members, including Amber, if you want to talk to anyone, because it's the board that makes those decisions.
I know.
So.
I just seeing as we elected a new member tonight, I just thought I'd bring that up.
Okay.
And that's all I got tonight.
Okay. Bob?
I haven't done anything.
Starting over here to Dallenbach. Anything?
Nope, I'm good.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Grover?
Nothing tonight.
Okay. Brown?
Nothing.
Carter?
We were able to move kind of nimbly on getting this school property deal presented to you, and I want to compliment our new city manager, Al, and Barb for the hard work they did to help me to try and figure out how to put it in front of you. And without their efforts, we couldn't have got it accomplished. So I want to say, I want to thanks to Barb and Al for helping me try and figure out how to get this issue that fast in front of you, because I think we started last Tuesday and got it all figured out that fast. So it was good. You have good people working for you. That's what I'm saying.
Okay. Al, would you like to go next?
I have a couple of items. One is our police department is aggressively looking for opportunities to serve the community. They are going to, and I've been working with Danielle on a program. They wanted to do a Coats for Kids donation type of a program. There's one that already exists in the community. However, we do have apparently a pretty significant need for mittens, boots, snow pants, gloves, and boots for kids, and they will be promoting this through the paper and through the city website. But it's to get clothes donated for people that are disadvantaged, and I want to compliment Danielle on the work that she's put into it in the police department, so that you're aware of it. I think it's a fantastic opportunity for us to help and give back. And they want to work with, and I'm sorry I don't remember the folks that are doing the coat drive, but next year they are going to partner with the folks that are doing the coat drive as well to see if we can't add our support to that. And in my very short 4 months here, with everything that's going on, the thing that I've heard the most about is people burning leaves. And I have had, I don't know if anybody else ever gets a complaint, but I've had several. And with all of our talk about ordinances tonight, I don't know if that's something that's ever come up or been looked at. I know it's a delicate topic at best, but the folks that that were talking to me, they've been pretty much remanded to the indoors over the last 3 or 4 weekends in particular. And it wouldn't have been a big deal except that I was just about one of them this weekend. So I had to empathize. But no, it is the one thing I've had the most complaints about. So I just wanted to mention it to you. I don't know what the history is, but it's something that maybe somebody can educate me on the history of that in Independence as we move forward. And I have seen compromises in other communities that I'm familiar with, but I don't know that it should be completely eliminated, but maybe it can be controlled.
Okay. Anything else? That's it?
That's all I have tonight.
I guess piggybacking on yours. Oh, Randy's back. Okay, it's your turn. You snuck out when we was gonna start with you and you weren't here, so it's your turn. Anything you would like to say? Nothing?
That's why I felt comfortable speaking up.
Oh. Okay. Well, I'm gonna piggyback on his, and the one ordinance, or one of the areas that I've had complaints of is with animals that are not under control. So I think that as we're looking at ordinances, we don't have an ordinance committee, so I think we actually are kind of going through the ordinances as we have things that come up, is our one as far as animals that are running loose or not on a leash or not under the control of somebody. I think the way ours is read, that they can, animals don't have to be on a leash, but they have to at least be under the control. Where
You
some
can have-
people just let them out and they stay in the house and the animals are running loose.
Well, they can be on their own property.
Yeah.
On their own private property. But of course, they have to be, they cannot, and you'll see, once in a while, you'll see some animals on private property running loose, but typically speaking, a lot of those residents have a electronic fence that borders that property, so the animal, gets to that border and knows it stops. But otherwise, yes, if it's and the ordinance actually applies to both. What a lot of people don't understand, and at least the majority of the complaints that we get are not on dogs. The majority of the complaints we get are on cats. You know, the number of cats running loose, and the ordinance is specific about that. Yes, that cats have to be confined or restrained as well. It's that simple.
The dogs in a city park?
Pardon?
Dogs in a city park?
Technically, no. Technically, no. The city ordinance does not address that. It says the dogs must be under control at all times by leash, or on your own property, or confined on your own property.
How about wild animals, Randy?
Pardon?
How about wild animals?
We don't, typically speaking, if somebody calls about a wild animal, we
Those
don't deal with wild
turkeys.
animals, yeah.
Well, I've had
we've
I've had
gone
coons
to-
down there.
I know, and we are not equipped for it. I mean, if you wanna and again, I'll say, purchase us the equipment, we can do that, but we don't have the equipment to deal with wild animals.
I got a 22.
I
I think we have
I've
an
got a
ordinance
phone
on that
number
one
for
though
PETA.
inside the.
I mean, typically speaking, in the city, I mean, if we would take an animal and destroy it like that, it will generate a complaint. They're gonna say the animal's not being treated humanely, you should have taken it up to Dr. Peter Schmidt, you should have taken it to a vet, you should have taken it perhaps to Humane Society somewhere. We will get those, and the people will not accept just shooting an animal. Not gonna accept it. And plus the fact that, of course, we always have a liability of shooting anything within the city. There's always that chance. It's not likely, but there's always that chance for damaging either property or perhaps even accidentally hurting somebody. We don't wanna do that, so.
I do think we do have quite a few feral cats in town, because I see them
Mhm.
climbing in and out of the
Mhm.
storm sewers all the time.
Yes, there's a lot of feral cats in town, absolutely.
How do
And
you
that's what I say,
actually catch
we
them?
get more complaints on cats than actually we do dogs. But, you know, cats, you start approaching a cat, even most dogs that we attempt to approach, even with our catch poles, they just take a look at us and, must be the uniforms. And, you know, as best they try, once in a while we do, they had just this past weekend, we had a husky that actually attacked some ducks and killed a couple ducks. And so yes, they were able to capture that husky, took him up the vet clinic, and they were held for the owners, blah, blah, blah. But those occasions do arise, but yes. Are animals a high priority? No. But when a complaint comes in, we will do our best to locate the animal, and we'll do our best to catch the animal. But it's very difficult. I have 2 legs, they have 4.
They're faster
You
than
guys
you?
also have a live trap you guys rent out.
We do, well, we don't rent it out, we give it out, we
Let
give
them
it to them.
borrow it.
Yeah, we give it to them, we do have a live trap, a lot of people requested that, we give that, and that's what most of the people will catch. Sometimes we'll have like a coon on their property, sometimes we'll have a maybe a woodchuck or something like that that's causing some damage to their property, we'll give them a live trap, they trap it, we will take it out, and we'll take it out to like Three Elms, or we'll take it out to a river somewhere and we'll let it loose. But and also for cats as well. We've loaned it out for cats as well,
Only
that have been on
different
their property.
The only thing different with cats is you guys take them to Pipestone when you catch them.
That's correct, we take them to Pipestone, that is correct. The cats we take to Pipestone. Anything that's wild, we'll take to the river.
Do you get mice out of people's houses? Because I'm dealing with that
Mice?
right now. Do you have a trap for that, or can you come in and help me with that?
Sorry.
I'm about ready to leave my house and let him have it.
But if anybody, somebody's having a problem with a particular dog in their neighborhood or whatnot, or cats or whatever, give us a call. We will do our best on it, but we are not trained, dog catchers and cat catchers. Yes, we are not animal control per se. We do our best, but it's not a high priority on our list.
Okay, thank you. I'm not sure I have anything else, so I would go for a motion for adjournment. Dallenbach, seconded by Vaughn. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Say it. Opposed the same, motion carried. Thank you.